Hey guys, Jennifer here with the Family Fudge and welcome to Subscriber Lunch Sunday. This week we're celebrating over 10,000 members in our Bunches of Lunches Facebook group. If you're not already a member and you love to share fun lunch ideas, then this is the group for you. So come on over and join us and be part of our lunch making community. And as always, make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out on any of our new videos. Now let's get started. And first up, I have a lunch idea that is a family effort. That's right, this one was sent in by the Alicia family. That includes Benny, who's 47, Marcy, who's 36, Zane, who's 15, and Xander, who is 10. And they are all from Chattanooga, Tennessee. Now, I absolutely loved their lunch idea because they each took turns picking a different element of the lunch. Now, for our main course today, I'm going to be making one of Dad's favorites. It's called a fluffernutter. For this sandwich, I'm starting with 2 pieces of Wonder Bread. Next, I'm going to spread a good amount of peanut butter on one side of the bread. And this is actually whipped peanut butter, so it's nice and airy and really easy to spread. Now, traditionally, I think you're supposed to use marshmallow fluff, but I can't find that here in California. So I'm going to go ahead and use marshmallow cream, which is pretty much the same thing. It tastes just like a marshmallow, it's just a lot softer and spreadable. Oh yes, and it's very, very sticky. If you love the combination of peanut butter and marshmallows, you would love this sandwich. So now I can put these 2 pieces together, and then I'm gonna go ahead and cut this into thirds. That way it can fit nicely in the lunchbox. So now that our sandwich is done, it's time to move on to the fruit. Now, of course, Dad picked out the sandwich, and Mom, whose name is Marcy, picked out the fruit. Now, Marcy loves all kinds of fruit, so of course I'm gonna be making a fruit salad. For this, I'm using strawberries, pineapple, kiwi, banana, and mango. And I'm gonna keep this fruit salad pretty simple. I'm just gonna chop all the fruits into bite-sized pieces and mix them all together. And doesn't that look awesome? I love all the different colors. Let me know in the comments down below if you like fruit salad, what kind do you make? So now we have our sandwich and our fruit salad ready, and now it's time for some veggies. Now when it comes to the veggies, everyone in the family sort of pitched in their favorites. So I have a little bit of sweet mini bell peppers. I went ahead and cut these into strips so that they would be nice and dippable. To go along with those, I'm also adding some baby carrots. And then, instead of ranch to dip in, everyone in their family loves this black bean hummus. Now, I love hummus, but I haven't tried this one before, so I'm excited to give it a try. I'm just going to go ahead and put a little bit down in this section of the lunchbox. I think this is going to be really good with those peppers and the carrots. For the snack today, I'm going to be adding the purple bag of Takis. This was suggested by Xander. And for the treat, I'm adding lemon heads, which is like a sour lemon candy. And this was picked out by Zane. And then last but not least, for the drink today, I'm just going to be adding some sweet tea. This is definitely a southern thing, and the whole family loves it. Now, I have to say, I love this combination. It's definitely stuff that we wouldn't normally eat on a daily basis, and that's what's great about these subscriber lunches, because we always get to try new things. Now, Lily is our official taste tester for this lunch, but I did go ahead and make extra fluffernutter sandwiches because I knew the whole family would want to try it. In fact, I really wanted to try it too. Believe it or not, I had never had a fluffernutter sandwich before, and it's actually really good. If you're a fan of peanut butter and honey sandwiches, then you would probably like a fluffernutter. Okay, Lily, what do you think of the fluffernutter? Do you like it? If you were choosing between a fluffernutter sandwich or a regular peanut butter and jelly sandwich, which one would you pick?
A fluffernutter.
Is that your new favorite? Up next, I have a lunch idea sent in by Allison, and she's 13 years old. For Allison's lunch today, I'm going to start with the main course first, and she requested a pig in a blanket. But as you know, there's a lot of different versions of pigs in a blanket, lots of different ways to make it, but she specifically requested a hot dog wrapped in bacon and not hot dog wrapped in dough. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I have my really good hot dogs here. I'm just going to wrap this bacon around. You could also do the same thing with mini hot dogs, and that would be really cute too. So once I have all of my bacon wrapped around, I'm going to take 2 little toothpicks and put one on either end. That way, as the bacon is cooking, it can stay on the hot dog. You just want to make sure to take those out before you eat it. Now, I just pop this into the oven for about 20 minutes or until the bacon is cooked all the way through and is nice and crispy. Now that I have that done, it's time to move on to the fruits and veggies. First up, I'm going to go ahead and cut up some cucumber. I know Allison loves cucumber. I think that's probably Kenzie's favorite vegetable as well. Although some people say a cucumber is a fruit. I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below, do you consider a cucumber a fruit or a vegetable? To go along with the cucumbers, I'm going to be adding something that is definitely, no questions about it, a fruit. This is just a little tiny Fudge apple. They are so good. And I'm going to go ahead and leave it whole just so it doesn't get all brown. For Allison's snack today, she chose good old classic Lay's potato chips. These are definitely Lily's favorite kind of chip. I've just put a few in a separate container. And then I'm going to go ahead and use this main section of the lunchbox for the treat. For Allison's lunch today, she chose strawberry shortcake. My grocery store, they sell these little cakes. These little cakes are kind of like a cross between an angel food cake and a sponge cake, so they're perfect for this. And then if I was sending this to school, I would go ahead and pack the strawberries in a separate container, and I would also put the whipped cream in a separate container. That way the kids could actually make it themselves right before they eat it and it wouldn't get all soggy. So this is definitely a fun little DIY for lunch. And lastly, for Allison's lunch today, she requested lemonade for her drink. Our official taste tester for this lunch is going to be Mackenzie, so we'll go ahead and build that strawberry shortcake and then she can give it a try. For this lunch, we have both Mackenzie and Jackson as our taste testers. What do you guys think?
It was really good.
What was your favorite part, Kenzie?
My favorite was the strawberry shortcake.
And Jackson?
My favorite was the strawberry shortcake and the pig in the blanket.
So do you like pig in a blanket with bread or pig in a blanket with bacon butter?
Both.
Both? You like them both?
Bacon.
Our next lunch idea comes from Kylie. She is 5 years old and is from Florida. For Kylie's lunch today, she requested a sandwich, so that's exactly what I'm going to start with. So for this, I'm going to start by chopping up 2 hard-boiled eggs. For this, I'm going to be using my little egg cutter here. It slices them up really nicely, but I have to say, I'm pretty sure this egg cutter is on its last leg. It's about to break, so hopefully I'll get a couple more uses out of it before it does. Now, as I'm slicing up these eggs, I'm going to reserve 2 slices, and I'll show you what I'm going to do with those in a bit. So now that our eggs are all chopped up, it's time to add some mayo, mustard, salt, pepper, and the secret ingredient, which is a little bit of paprika. Now to go ahead and build this sandwich, I'm going to start by adding a little bit of mayonnaise to each side. Next, I'm going to pile on the egg salad. I'm going to sprinkle a little more paprika right on the top. Now I call this a secret ingredient, but it's really not that secret. Paprika is what I usually put on top of my deviled eggs when I make them. Now before I close up this sandwich, I'm just going to go ahead and add a few pieces of cooked bacon. So as you can tell, this is a bacon and egg salad sandwich. I think this is a really interesting combination. So now I'm going to go ahead and close up this sandwich, but I'm not going to cut it so that I can decorate the top. You guys know I love to make cute faces on top of my sandwiches. So basically I'm just using whatever I have in the fridge to create this face. I have 2 slices of eggs for his eyes. I'll also add some olives. I'm adding a little smile made out of cheese. He looks so cute already. I'm using cucumbers for his eyebrows. And finally some shredded up carrot for his hair. This guy has crazy hair and I love it. It turned out so cute. Now this would probably move around a little bit in the lunchbox, not too bad, and you would probably want to eat these toppings first and then move on to the sandwich. Now to go along with this lunch, I'm also going to be adding some watermelon in the shape of a sun because that's what she requested. So I have this really cute cookie cutter. I can just stamp it right out. Super fun and really easy to do. I'll add those right in there. And then for the vegetable, I'm going to go ahead and add some carrots with some ranch for dipping, of course. And then we're actually going to be doubling up on the fruit here. So I'm also adding a little orange, and I went ahead and peeled it so it's nice and easy for the kids to eat. This lunch looks awesome, and there's so many fruits and veggies in here. And I just love the little sandwich face. Now, of course, I am going to go ahead and add her special treat. She chose chocolate chip cookies, so I'm just going to add this mini bag of Chips Ahoy. Those are very classic chocolate chip cookies. And then as far as the drink, she just requested water. And there you have it.
My favorite part was the bacon and egg salad sandwich. The face was so cute, and the sun-shaped watermelons were pretty fun too.
Next up, I have a lunch idea sent in by Joel. He's 10 years old and is from Maine. Now for Joel's lunch today, he requested something that I'm getting more and more over the summer, and I'm really not surprised because when it's really hot, you just want something a little bit lighter. So he requested a chef salad. So of course I'm adding lots of fresh lettuce in here first. Salads are such an easy thing to put together on a hot summer day. They're nice and refreshing. Next, I'm gonna add some slices of turkey, and I'm gonna try to arrange this so it kind of looks like a salad you might get at a restaurant. Next, I'm gonna add some shredded cheese. I'm gonna line that up there as well. A few slices of hard-boiled egg. I'm gonna fan those out so they look nice and pretty. I'll finish off this salad with a few croutons, and then I went ahead and put the salad dressing in a separate container so the salad can stay nice and fresh until we're ready to eat it. Now that our salad is done, it's time to add the fruit, and we're gonna double it up here. I have both pineapple and watermelon back here. To this, I'll add 2 of these really adorable lion picks. It makes it look so cute, and the kids really love using these to pick up their fruit. For snack today, I'm adding some goldfish crackers. They just fit perfectly right in here. And then for our special treat, I have mini cupcakes. And these are actually the 4th of July cupcakes with the red, white, and blue sprinkles. Since 4th of July is this week, it's perfect. Now I have just enough space to add our ranch container right in here. And then last but not least, for his drink today, I'm adding lemonade. Now Jackson is our taste tester for this lunch today. So he's gonna go ahead and add the ranch, mix the salad all together, and he can dig in. Okay, Jackson, what's your favorite part of this lunch? I'm a huge fan of the salad. That's definitely my favorite part.
I really like the meat, the eggs, and the cheese, the muffin, and the goldfish.
Okay, friends, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe if you're new. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.